There once was a king of Argos who was troubled.
I want a son, but I only have a daughter. Whatever will I do?
He traveled to Delphi to find out if he'll ever have a son. The priestess told him,
"You will not have a son, but your daughter will bear a son who will kill you."
The king put his daughter in a house made of bronze and sunk it to the bottom of the sea.
I'm sorry, Dana, but this is the only way to save us both.
Dana sat there for days on end until a golden shower came down. This was Zeus. And he did what he did best.
I am now with child. Thank the gods. I will call him Perseus.
King Acrisius went to visit his daughter and saw that she had been hiding a child.
Who is his father?
Zeus!
King Acrisius could not kill the boy, but he must get rid of him somehow.
I shall fasten a chest that no one can escape from, and then I will put it at sea. Then they shall have no chance to kill me.
So he put them into a chest and sent them out at sea. They were soon discovered by a fisherman by the name of Deities. "I have no children of my own, so I shall care for you as if you were mine." Dictys' brother, Polydeuces, was the ruler of the island, and he fell in love with Dana. He cared for her, but he did not want his son in the picture.
Perseus, come here. For my wedding gift, I would like nothing more than a head of a Gorgon.
I will go get this Gorgon head for you, because you are now my father. I will fight one of the most notorious Gorgons, Medusa.
But this was no easy task, for whomever looked at the Gorgons was instantly turned to stone. No man by himself could think to take on a Gorgon, so Perseus started his journey through Greece and then to Delphi, and to find out where the monsters lived.
Seek the land where men eat not dementors' grains, but acorns.
Perseus headed to Dodona, the land of the oak trees, and declared Zeus' will, but he came up empty-handed. Hermes appeared to Perseus and told him,
Before you attack Medusa, you must go get the weapons needed. Those weapons are in the hands of the nymphs of the north. First you shall travel to the land where there is no light from sun or moon, and find the gray women. Steal the eye that they share, and hold it ransom for the information you need.
Hermes then gave Perseus a sword that could not be harmed by the Gorgon's scale. Athena then appeared next to Perseus and gave him a shield of bronze.
This shield will protect you from the Gorgon glare, so you can avoid it. Deadly power.
Hermes guided Perseus for many long nights until reaching the Shadowlands. Perseus then did exactly as told. He took the eye from the Grey sisters and held it for ransom. They immediately told him directions how to get to the land of the Gorgons. So Perseus went to kill Medusa. Once he found them, Hermes pointed out which one was Medusa, for she could be killed while the others were immortal. Perseus hovered over her with his winged sandals and found Medusa. He stared at his shield, and with one slash, cut her head off, and put it into his wallet. This awakened the sister, but the cap of invisibility made him invisible.
Now that I have accomplished my task, I shall return to my mother and new father and present them with this gift with no interruptions.
But he was interrupted when he heard a woman screaming. He looked and then saw Andromeda chained to the wall of a cliff overlooking the sea. She had been there as a punishment because her mother insulted the gods. A giant sea serpent was moments away from eating her.
I'll save you!
And so Perseus cut off the head of the serpent like he did the Gorgon. He then flew away with Andromeda and asked for her hand in marriage. When he reached his home to find his mother, he learned that she was in hiding. She refused to marry Polydeuces and ran away in fear of him. Perseus was then told of a banquet that Polydeuces was holding for him, and all of those who favored him. Perseus walked into the room and pulled out the Gorgon's head, turning everyone to stone.
Dictys, you will be the new king, but I cannot stay. Andromeda, my mother, and I will travel back to Greece to reconcile with my grandfather.
But when they arrived in Greece, they learned that Chryseis had been driven out of Argos many, many years ago. Perseus then learned of an athletic contest in which he wanted to partake. In the competition, he threw a discus. It went so far that it ended up hitting someone in the head. That man was Chryseis, his grandfather.